Hey everybody, it's Riley, and this is my 10 months on testosterone. Actually getting this video out on the day, which is really exciting because that's kind of been a struggle lately, but yeah, so let's jump right in. 10 months on T, physical changes. I'm seeing some darker hairs come in on my face and on my chest, and so that's really neat, and it's gonna be nice to have like some of that more visible, because like I can see it, or you can see it when you get up close, but to be able to start to see some of that more from a distance will be nice. Today I was actually told that my voice is sounding a little bit lower and a little bit deeper, so that's really cool. I just keep working on that and been trying like some different like voiced vocal exercises to help get that a little bit deeper and more in the register that I want. So yeah, other than that, I guess the only other thing that I've noticed physically is actually my libido's been through the roof lately. And that's kind of come and go since starting T. It didn't really kick in right at first, like it tends to with most guys. It kind of took a few months for that to really kick in, and then it kind of leveled off, and now it's like amped up again. I would guess that it's related to my testosterone levels being higher. I just went to my medical doctor, and she had to run some blood work anyway, so she was kind enough to run my testosterone and estrogen levels, and got those results back last week, and my estrogen is like down into the 40s, which is great. It's, postmenopausal level, and if I can get it down a little bit lower, it'd be nice, but my periods have completely stopped, so that is absolutely fantastic. And my testosterone, which I did my blood work like the morning of my shot, so it's at its absolute lowest, and that was up into the 340s, and that's a big jump compared to what I was back in March. I want to say like in the 260s on my last day before my shot, and so definitely making some progress. I should be able to get into my trans doctor probably at the beginning of next month, so we can take a look at my levels and see what kind of changes we need to do, or if it's just a matter of building up. So really excited about that, just making sure everything's going the way that it should. And yeah, so that's mostly what I've been seeing for physical changes. As far as life type stuff, I just got my letter from the court system. They received the notice of my publication for name change, so I'm one step closer in that process. I cannot wait till that's official and I can go get my new license and have everything all the way that it should be. So very excited about that, and I think now it's just the process of it going to the judge, and the judge ruling on that, and then getting all the paperwork and getting everything all changed over. And then also this week I'm going to be contacting the surgeon that I found in Virginia, and setting up an appointment to finally meet with him and discuss all of the options for top surgery and get the ball rolling on that, which I am very, very excited about. I have come to the point where, my dysphoria regarding my chest isn't as prominent anymore. I've kind of come to terms with it. It helps because I do bind, so that's helped a lot. So I don't feel quite the urgency to have the surgery actually until this summer, and I realized how freaking hot it is to wear a binder in the dead of summer, and it's 90 degrees out and everything. So in that sense, I am very excited, and really want to get this surgery going, just because it is so uncomfortable and everything like that. I did talk to a friend of mine that is also a trans male, and he had found I think it's called like trans tape or something like that. It's kind of like the kinesio tape, the elastic type type of tape, but they make it a little bit thicker, a little bit wider. So you can actually use that to like strap everything down and make that smoother chest, and you can go swimming with it, all this stuff. So that's pretty cool. I thought about trying it, but since I do have the binders that I have, and it shouldn't be too much longer before I have surgery, I don't know if I really want to invest any more money into it or not. You know, I might get one just to give it a shot and see, just so I can recommend it or not recommend it to other people, or give tips on, you know, like, oh, this, you know, this technique worked better for me or whatnot. So still debating on that. But yeah, so surgery hopefully the end of the fall, or well, end of summer into fall. And but yeah, so life's been going pretty good. Had an amazing time at Pride last weekend, and just this past weekend we had our Pride game with the Washington Spirit, and it's just phenomenal being out here on the East Coast and being surrounded by so many people that are just loving and accepting and allow me this safe space to express myself and to experiment and figure out what works best for me, versus just having what people think forced onto me and having to live that way, because that's how it was a lot when I was growing up. So it's nice to have a little more freedom out here, and to have these amazing friends and family, you know, come around me and surround me and lift me up in that. It's been a huge blessing. And so happy Pride to everybody out there. Celebrate you. Take this time to figure you out and who you were created to be, and not what everybody else tries to force you into being, just because that's the way it should be, or that's the way it makes sense in their heads and everything. Embrace yourself, love yourself, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.